is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Zodiac sign. Be open with the spirit. Have fun. We're gonna get you to pick 5 houses. Out of those 5 houses, that'll be what the spirit is gonna talk to you about. Then after we get through working our way through those 5 houses, then you can ask as many questions as our time permits. Okay?
Okay. I'm gonna do the second house.
I gotta pray over the cards first. I can't drop them till I pray over them.
Over here acting like I don't know how you do it.
I know you're just anxious. Let me stop. I'm in a good mood. I just had an awesome reading. I'm in a good mood. All right.
I'm good.
Oh yeah. So, with that being said, say your first name so I can pray over the cards. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right. What's that first house?
Second house.
Okay. Second house. Go ahead.
4th house. 6th house.
Boom.
7th house.
Boom.
And 9th house.
Boom. All right. So we're gonna start with your first house. Okay. We're gonna start with your first card, which is in your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic affairs, money, wealth, prosperity, growth, and investment. Right here, right now. In this house right here, you have the air element in the upright position. So, Spirit is saying that there's something you want to say when it comes to your money. I want to say that, why am I seeing a circle with lights on it? There's something you want to say when it comes to your money, circling lights.
Well, mainly I'm trying to figure out like which money venture to go for, like what business.
I understand that, but that's not it, darling. They're saying you're trying to figure, huh?
You're talking about the current, like I'm working right now.
Current, because they say you're trying to. You have the air element, meaning that you want to speak up about it. It's a thought. It's a process. It's right on the tip of your tongue, but you haven't said nothing yet about your current money. So that means that you're trying to say your Spirit is just telling me you want to ask somebody for support during this new venture. That's the end of the story. That he say rule it all down. It's like you want to ask your auntie for support to help you with this venture, or your boyfriend, or your hubby, or you just want somebody to say, hey, all right, how much will you help me with? You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
But you won't. You just won't ask.
Well, I'm trying to figure out who, like.
It's not about the who. This card is not about the who. It's about the action of. Because it's an element. So, do you want to ask someone to help you in your future endeavor?
I haven't thought about it.
Oh, if you haven't thought about it, then don't make me force the card, because you got to see for yourself. But this is dealing with your current money, and you have the air element, meaning that this is a conversation you want to have with someone about what you got right now in your bank account, in your pocket, in terms to help you with your future endeavor. Am I making? Well, I ain't gonna say am I making sense, because you don't see it right now, but that's what the cards are saying.
Well, anyway, yeah, because what I've been wanting to do is ask my dad about my job, because we both work together, and I've been wanting to quit, but I know that he likes that he has family and friends there with him, so I've been wanting to quit, and I don't want to feel bad for it, I guess. Like, so I kind of want to discuss it.
So where?
First, but I don't think.
So where does the lights come from? What's all with the lights? Is it a night job?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually dark in our rooms, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because I kept seeing you circling the lights like you were pacing around in a circle with the lights. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That I knew it was something. Sheesh. All right. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Well, how should I go about it? Because, like, I know I need a certain amount of money saved. So, should I save up a certain amount of money and then quit and talk to him about quitting?
Could you ask that question in a different way? God help me.
Okay.
Just got over on Dad. Ask it a different way.
Okay. I don't really know how to ask it. Should I quit in the first place? I guess.
Spirit. Should she quit this job with father? It says mother, wife, sister. He says mother, wife, sister, daughter. You know you're his only support, right?
No.
Yes, you are. The spirit just said you're his everything at this moment.
Why? Okay. I don't want to say why is that, because I mean I'm his daughter.
You say you don't understand why is that because you're his daughter?
Yeah, like I didn't want to ask that question because I kind of figured, because I'm his daughter, like I'm his only daughter, so.
And you ask, should you quit? Because now Dad, the spirit is finna come over here. You ask, should you quit? And spirit says mother, wife, sister, daughter. And spirit say with this card represent that he see you as his everything right now, like you are the one thing that's holding him together, so to speak. He's a tough man. He knows this shit. He ain't gonna crumble over no junk.
Yeah.
But he values you a lot. Let me transform the words. He values you a lot. So spirit said if you're gonna quit, you really need to have a replacement, or you really need to like ease out of this situation.
Alright.
Now what's the second question? Meaning with a replacement, make sure you have somebody to take your place as far as his working partner. Not as his daughter. But don't just quit and leave him to do it. Right. You got me?
Yeah.
Alright. What was the second question paired with this one?
And was like, I was gonna ask, how should I go about telling him I want to quit? But
Spirit, how should she go about? You asked the question. Spirit, how should she go about telling Father that she want to try something new? Spirit says trust. Go now and retreat to nature. Spirit say you can do it, but the way you do it, you got to let your dad know that what you're doing is for you, and that you're not going to feel comfortable until you explore. So use the words like explore. I got to do this for me. I got to find out for myself. I got to find myself. Use those words with your father, and he'll take it easier. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now we're gonna go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represent your actual house and home, where you live, where you lay your head. I would like to add it represent the three closest people you allow to stay in your home via friends and family. In this house right here, you have the outcast.
The what?
In this house right here, you have the outcast in the upright position.
Okay.
Spirit is saying, can I just be honest with you?
Yeah.
Spirit is saying you want to do this, but you're doing this on a foolish venture. Like, you haven't thought about it really. And it's like you want to leave under Dad's wing to go be under someone else's wing, if you follow me.
Okay, yeah.
Am I making sense to you?
Like, relationship wise?
Relationship.
That's how I'm thinking it.
Huh?
That's how I'm thinking of it.
That's what it's saying, relationship wise, because this dude got his bag on his back, a rose in his mouth, and he's like, La da da, Romeo, Juliet, Casanova. So,
okay, well,
and let me tell you something. Spirit also said this move you're making with leaving the house or leaving under the structure, you're not doing it with your heart. You're doing it with your head because your right foot is first, not your left. So that means this is an action move, something for you to vindicate yourself or to find yourself. It's not that you really want to do this because you're in love or you really got a passion for it. If I'm telling on you, I do apologize, but Spirit don't want the Spirit won't let this go.
oh no, you're fine. I picked that house for a reason. Like that's how I kind of figured it was going. But at the same time, I'm 22 and I kind of don't want to like live in the same house as my parents and my little brothers. Basically, just because like I want to be like in my own space, or if I want to have friends over or something like that, I can have them come over. And, you know, we're kind of in like a tight spot, like a tight area, so
I got you.
It's hard to do. Like,
that's what it's saying, that you're not doing this with your passion, you're doing this with your action. But that's cool. Would you like to ask this card a question?
What does Spirit mean by that? By not moving with passion?
I'm not going to pull a card for that one. I'm just going to tell you what it's saying because we're still in that. So anything you do that you love to do, that you really have a really affinity to do, that you've thought over and you're convicted, then that means you step off with your left foot because that's the side where your heart is, correct? The military say you're left because if you marching in the war, marching in the battle, you step off with your left because you got to love yourself and you got to do it for the right reasons. You're stepping off on your right foot. Stepping off on your right foot meaning that you're coming into your power. You're doing it in an aggressive state. This is why I'm agonizing. I'm in terror. I'm in pain. I have to make the step because when we start running, we always push off on our left and we step with our right. And that's aggression. When it comes to you living your living situation, you are stepping off on your right foot. What Spirit is saying, this is selfishness. This is it's all about me style energy. Okay. Mm-hmm. Did I explain it good enough?
Yeah, you did.
All right. Now, would you like to ask this card a question?
Let me think. How can I change that? Like, how can I go about moving more with my heart?
Spirit, how can she change the aggressiveness of her move and make it a little bit more heartfelt? You need to purify yourself. You need to get out a lot of anger and frustration. I understand that you feel closed up, but you kind of taking every argument, every discussion, everything into like, why this? What's next? Oh wow. You know, Spirit say you gotta get that frustration out your head and out your heart. How does she do that? It says let the poison go. It says let it go, and they start pouring out poison. Meaning this is in your ears. You gotta let all the stuff you hear and start. You got to stop the shit you hear and permeating your brain as a stress issue, a trigger. It's not that bad, sis. I'm looking at your household. It's not that bad. And energy healing. They say you got to heal a little bit. They say you just got to heal a little bit. But the way they want you to heal, they saying you heal by drawing on everybody. How about you, Spirit say, how about you take a step back and literally step back and ask your family, could y'all assist me in doing this? Give me your take. Ask their advice. Oh, you don't need to go nowhere. We got you here. Again, I got to see this. I'm dying. I just feel like I need to do this. I want to be my own self. I want to be my own woman. Y'all raised me right. I got to find myself. That's energy healing, and allow them to come around and say, okay, this is this. Allow them to give their input and things to go better for you.
Okay, I have done that before. They do, like, they know like who they raise and stuff like that. They're always like, you're really strong-minded. And not even, I think 3 days ago, I think my mom sent me a really long text about it for Daughter's Day, and like, I feel like they know that, but it's just like the action. Like, I'm really like bullheaded. I know that. Like, I know I'm bullheaded. I just go for stuff like on my own. I don't really ask for help, and like when I do, it's kind of like hard. And I know you already told me that's what I need to do, but every time I do, I just feel like I'm all over the place. Like, I'm like, okay, I can't like figure out how I want to do certain things, especially when it comes to money matters or business ventures and stuff like that. So I kind of feel like they kind of want to overbarrel everything when I talk to them about stuff like that.
Okay. Good. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Because Spirit told you what you need to do, and you just told yourself what happened. So Spirit say, keep this up, and you'll be okay.
All right.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represent your future economic affairs, money, wealth, prosperity, growth, and investment. But this is for the future. In this house right here, you have the salamander in the upside down position. Now, for somebody that's trying to step out on their own, that want to do their own business, etc., you are not talking. You are not speaking up about it. So I don't know what game you're trying to play with Spirit, but you want to speak because you got the 2 of air in your, you got the air element in your 2nd house of money that you got in your pocket right now, and you're saying, oh, I want to start working with dad. But then, as far as your future endeavor, you're not giving dad, mom, cousin, friend, boyfriend, brother, anything of what you're going to do once you're out. Where's the tangible lock job? Where's the tangible lock income source that you're going to have if you're no longer working for dad? Your Spirit say you're not even letting these people know that you're going to be okay once you move out. You following me?
Mm-hmm.
So where is it?
Well, I had decided to, like, if I did quit, I was going to continue on my channel, and I also had started 2 websites. So I was going to work on those 2 websites and then try to build income off of those, which I told my dad about it and my mom. They both said it was a good idea. So, like, they said the websites were a good idea. And like that's what I was trying to like be able to like.
So don't you think you have to build that thing up a little bit before you jump out there to let it make a little income source?
Yeah.
So again, if you got a channel, let's let the Baron help you. How about you just shout your channel out? This is gonna be recorded. You got a YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, I just started it. Yes.
So
it's called The Real Mia.
The Real Mia.
Yeah.
Okay. Any hashtags or .coms or some shit they can link to? I'm learning how to work this thing.
Well, I have the 2 websites. Those are links.
Okay, so how about you spell it? How about you spell it for me? Because it's a lot of you go type in The Real Mia. They say The Real Mia, R.A. Real Mia.
Okay.
Just sound it off. Spell it. So go ahead.
Okay. www.melaninlux, which is MELIN. Oh, I just spelled that wrong. MELANINLUX.com.
Okay, melaninlux.com. Okay, and that's the same thing as your YouTube channel.
No, that's a website.
Okay, then go for your YouTube channel so you can route people there. We want them to be able to get everything, that's what the Baron about. We got to help each other, so go for it.
That's fine. The Real Mia TV. TheRealMia TV.
All right. See, the first time you said it, you left off the TV. Now we just would have been looking for the Real Mia. There you go.
Yeah, because that's what I have it on right now, but I'm gonna change it to TV.
All right. Now, Now that we done got you in your money, I'll let you do that shout out in your money source for a reason. Because this is your future money, and we got to make sure you get this future money going. So when you do move out this house with your parents, that you're not just moving out to try to struggle. You can always start having something come in. People start to support you. That's what we do. So now, would you like to ask this card a question about your future money?
On the Romeo TV YouTube channel, is it a good idea to do reaction videos, like reacting to TikToks and stuff like that?
Oh, Spirit, is it a good idea for her to do reaction videos to TikToks and news and media reaction videos? Spirit says, come out of the closet. You are seeing the situation accurately and nurture yourself. Go ahead, girl. Yes. Spirit said, come out of the closet. You seeing it accurately, nurture yourself. Yeah, you got some dream. You got something going on, and people gonna love you for it. That's okay.
Okay, good. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. See, you just make me smile. I got a 13-year-old daughter. She better not leave me.
Wait, say that again?
My daughter better not leave me. She gonna stay with me forever.
Okay.
I'm gonna give her the house, and I'm moving in the basement. All right. So now we're gonna go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and it's governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimonial affairs, love, romance, and passion. In this house right here, you have the 2 of Earth and the oh Lord have mercy. You have the 2 of Earth in the upright position.
Okay.
Where's the relationship, Dollface?
Yeah. I actually never been in a relationship.
You're hiding. Let Spirit say, be real. You're hiding. You're hiding. You're afraid.
Yeah. You said I am?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, kinda.
Well, say that relationship-wise, you're gonna say stuck in this cave. You're gonna think that okay, once you get into your own place, you're gonna have it wanging and banging, stepping and pepping. Nope. You're still gonna be timid, shy, unreal. Wow. You're a good kid.
Okay. You said I'm gonna be timid and shy still?
Yeah, you're a real good person.
Yeah.
22-year-old today, they be off the chain, boy.
Huh?
I say 22-year-old today, they off the chain. You're a really good person.
Well, thank you. I mean, I appreciate that.
All right. So now, Spirit says, though you're gonna be in this cave, you're gonna be in this timid thing. You say you're gonna develop a kind of voyeuristic attitude about love, meaning more passion movies, more wanderlust, more love, romance, novel style energy. You're just gonna be like a voyeuristic person. You're gonna be like, oh, I love watching love, looking at love, being in love, but you know what? I'm not really ready to be in love yet.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen to you. And Spirit say that's the lock, because they showing you looking at everything and you're smiling, but you're not willing to partake in enjoyment. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah, how can I change that mindset?
Spirit, how can she change that mindset? Go get you some. Nah, let me stop. Spirit, how can she change that mindset? How can she change that mindset, Spirit? Spirit says, one, you need to meditate, but they not saying yoga style meditate. They saying meditate as in pay attention. Pay attention, look around, pay attention, pay attention. Then they say it's peace offering. Pay attention, and they say peace offering meaning give to get some. Give. That's a bad phrase. I'm not saying give to get some. You know what let me Spirit rearrange your word. You're gonna have to peace offering. You're gonna have to move towards somebody and know that they're reciprocating it back to you. So, okay. Like, you're going to have to start dating and filling people out.
Okay.
Making sense now?
Yeah.
All right, and then the last one, how does she get over that energy? It says, when you get your freedom, you will be able to date and feel somebody out.
Okay. Like freedom as a what?
When you move, you're gonna have enough freedom to do this. Right now, they saying get the ball rolling, to date, chat, do this, do that. But they saying get the ball rolling, so when you're free, you'll actually have more time to engage and feel people out. And once you feel the right person out, you got it, sweetie.
Okay.
That's not bad. At least you move slow.
You said at least I move slow?
Yeah. Man, I know people swing. I know people swing from rooftop to rooftop like Spider-Man, climbing in windows. But hey, I'm not spilling no tea.
No.
All right. Now we're gonna go over to your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, your reality, what will come, what will be, what's coming to you. In this house right here, you have the Five of Fire in the upright position. Now, you have a big-ass argument that's about to ensue. This argument is about to pop off around by next year, May. Next year, May, you have a really big argument. Spirit is telling me this argument is going to be in turn with you actually leaving. That's when you actually going to be like, I'm out. I got my money saved up. I got my business going. Things are looking good for me. I feel I can do it. You're going to have a really big argument.
With who?
Spirit, who is she going to have this argument with? Focus upon your strength. Aries, fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Who is she? Give me more. Father, your dad.
My dad?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
What's his zodiac?
He's a Libra.
He's a Libra. So why are they showing me fire?
I'm not sure. My little brother, Ollie, he's a Sagittarius.
Okay, so it's going to be over your little brother then.
Oh, actually, both my little brothers are. I'm sorry.
So
both my little brothers, the littlest ones, are a Leo, Sagittarius, and Sagittarius.
Okay, well, it's going to be due to these people right here, but your dad is going to be the one to back up. Maybe they're going to be like, don't go, don't do this. But your father is going to use them against you, I should say what Spirit said. What they're going to do.
My dad's going to use them against me?
Yeah, guilt trip you.
Oh, guilt. Okay, guilt. All right.
Yeah, that's what that is. But it's in May. It's gonna happen, darling. So prep yourself. Have your notes. All right.
Okay.
That completes your 5-card spread of your reading. Now, would you like to ask some questions in general?
Well, okay, I do. Hold up. Let me look at my actual notes. I do have one, like I know off the top of my head, I want to ask about my uncle.
Okay.
And I just want to know, like, like spiritually, because he had passed away in 2004. Well, he was murdered, and I was wondering if, like, he was good, like, in the spiritual realm. Like, is he okay?
Spirit, is uncle good in the spiritual realm? I don't want to talk to him. I'm asking you to translate. Is the spirit good? Is the uncle good in the spiritual world? Artistic expression. Is the uncle good in the spiritual world? Artistic expression, positive change. Fertility. Artistic expression, positive change, great idea. He's good. He's just upset because he said he kind of had some inventions that he wanted to get out. If he could have done it all over again, he's talking about what he could have invented. Or why is he talking about inventing things like mechanical inventions?
Inventions.
Did you know this guy for like 100%?
Yeah. I knew, like, the only thing really I knew was the fact that he liked to rap. He was really intelligent. Like when it came to technology and stuff like that. Okay, because
he keeps saying artistic expression, positive change, and an idea, but he gave me fertility, meaning that he could have birthed so much stuff that could have helped the world. So he's like, I could have invented so much. He just wants you to know that he just feel like he could have invented so much.
Wow. Okay. Is there a way? Can you ask him like what it was that he wanted invented?
Let's go. God, Spirit, let me talk directly to him. Thank you. Let me talk directly to him. What's wrong with his right hand? Why is his right hand so moving? Like
his right hand?
Yeah, his right hand twitches a lot in real life.
When he was younger, he would get hurt a lot. So honestly, I'm thinking it's probably that he probably got hurt.
Probably nerves. He probably had nerves endings, and you guys didn't pay attention because he kept it kind of wrapped up or hidden.
Huh.
All right, God. Now that I locked in on you, my hand is warm. This right hand is warm from the wrist on down. I got you. Hold on, Papa. We don't get to stay. Papa. You understand? I'm good too. I understand you here. We're gonna talk to you in a second. All right. What kind of invention? What kind of invention that you want her to? What's your main invention that you wanted her to see that you can do? Power of joy. Clear and shield your energy. And oh fuck. Did you know he wanted to make like and get me right with this, he wanted to make like a metaphysical sun ray that if you charge the crystal on a circle like at nighttime and you hook it, he showing me a design, and it's supposed to trap light, but once like some form of crystal that can trap light literally, and you could bring it in somewhere. Now my skin is rolling. I got you could bring it in somewhere and hold it over somebody, and the trapped light from the sun will illuminate that person and heal them. Along with, and he said you flip a switch and it has a vibration going on, a sonic vibration going on.
Okay.
I don't know if you know what he's saying. It's like he wanted to heal people with metaphysical and technology together. This is some sci-fi shit.
Wow. Yeah. He's on my mom's side, and my mom's side of the family, they're more like, I feel like more spiritual, and I've never really seen it. Like I've never had a conversation with my
I want to invent this
family about that stuff, but I can tell.
This is something I'm gonna try to invent. What the fuck this man got going on? I'm gonna draw it out.
You said what?
I'm gonna draw it out.
Okay.
So we're gonna go here with the switch, but he says it has a handle, and the handle has a trigger here that you hold. All right, so yeah, this is pretty cool. That's what he showed me that he wanted to invent. That's his thing, yeah, on a metaphysical level.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Good God, what else? Yeah, don't worry. I'll text it directly to you. I just showed it to the camera, but you know what? I'm gonna text it directly to you. I'm gonna edit that part out and text it directly to you.
Okay.
That he said don't give it away, man. Give it to her.
Oh, okay, thanks.
All right, what's your next question?
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, I was looking at my notes. Well, okay, is there any hexes or anything on my family and I?
Spirit, do you have any hexes there? Is there any hexes on this family? Do you see anything? Priorities, balanced career and home life, find the blessing. No, you guys are quite clear.
I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so like when I'm working on, okay, no, I already asked you a question about that. I was gonna ask you about my business and stuff, but I kind of already got that answer. You spoke on the argument in May that I was gonna have.
Mm-hmm.
I also have a trip in May. Is that what is affecting? Is that gonna affect like the argument? Is that going to affect that trip?
Spirit, is this argument? Two questions, darling. Is this argument gonna affect the trip? Choose peace. Choose peace. Choose peace. Reflection. Is the argument gonna reflect the trip? Take charge of the situation. Detach from drama. Choose peace. Take charge of the situation. Detach from drama. No, you still going on the trip. That's the argument. Second question.
That's the argument?
Yeah, you still gonna go on the trip. Will this argument affect this trip? It says listen, educate, teach, and learn. And it says yes. So the argument paired with everything that's going on is you're gonna have the argument due to the trip in May.
Okay, I kind of figured. I just don't understand why though.
Because they're gonna use your little brother. Maybe your little brother gonna need you. Say they need you, or say they need help with the brother. Can't watch the business. They're gonna come up with some kind of guilt trip. Spirit say whatever you do, still go.
Okay. Alright. Okay, I kind of have like one more question about like a family member, possibly a family member.
Okay.
My cousin Alicia, she was also a murderer, and I was wondering the same question I asked about my uncle. She's okay as well in the spiritual realm.
Spirit, talk to Alicia for me. I don't want to talk to her direct. Is she okay? She says open your heart to love. She's okay, and she says she said there's an older male taking care of her.
Oh, okay. Do I know him?
Who is this older male taking care of you? Who is this older man taking care of you? She says like he's literally taking care of her, like walking her around, keeping her company. An older guy. Is he friend of the family? They said health and healing. He was a medical student, or he was a medical doctor, or he like have some form of medical background, EMT, firefighter, one of those type of things.
Huh.
From your family, you.
Okay. Well, the only person I can think of is my papa.
What Pop did?
What did you say?
I say, what did Pop do for a living or something?
I was really young when I met him. I don't really know, honestly.
Well, actually, it's just an older man taking care of him, but she either views him as a medical professional, a healer, or a firefighter, or law enforcement, something along that lines as medically, because it says energy, health, and healing, meaning like he keeps saying that he took care of people. He made sure people were good, okay, but he's an older man. He even feeds her.
He does? Okay. Okay, well, I mean, that's good. I mean, I'm assuming it's my papa.
Just find out what your papa did in real life. Was he like a volunteer firefighter? Was he like the county sheriff? Or was he an EMT, or did he go to medical school or something like that? Or was he a spiritual healer, herbalistic? She keeps saying he's feeding her herbs and he's making sure she's okay and comforting her. This is not a deity. This is a relative.
Okay. Wow. All right. Well, thank you.
All right.
I'm gonna ask my dad. And then I have a question about a dream, like a recurring dream. Like I keep dreaming about little kids. Like every time I dream, I'm dreaming about either babies or toddlers. So, like, basically, is there a message in those dreams I need to know about kids? Or?
Is there a message in this dream that she needs to know about? It says, release tension, stay focused, follow your heart. Release tension, stay focused, and follow your heart. Do you know a baby that's in danger of choking? Because they keep showing me a clogged airway, like somebody trying to breathe in the throat.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think you need to stay focused on that. Stay vigilant with this particular young baby that you're dreaming about, because this baby is in danger of choking.
Okay, you're talking about, okay. I'm thinking you're talking about my cousin that had passed away. He was like one of our family members' girlfriend's boyfriend had killed one of my cousins. He's a little baby, and they poured bleach down his throat and all this other stuff, and he choked on it. So that's what I'm thinking you're talking about.
Because they keep showing me the airway. Once they showed me a black tunnel, and the tunnel got big, but as it started gyrating like this, they kept showing me like a flange closing and opening, and then they let me know that's the throat of a baby right now, and the baby is choking. And then the card said release tension, which is yoga. It says stay focused and follow your heart, meaning that I know this baby already expired, but son of a bitch poured bleach on it. This baby already expired, but there's another baby in danger.
Okay, all right. So I'm not sure it would be my niece or something, because my niece is only 7 months. So.
This is a baby that's in danger. Stay vigilant.
All right.
That's the message.
Okay, thank you. I think that's all the questions I have.
All righty. Did you enjoy your reading?
Yes, I did.
All right. Well, that was pretty good, and that was an emergency reading.
Yes, it was. Thank you so much, Baron. You're amazing and very helpful. I watch your videos every single day.
All right, I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yes, you're welcome. You have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
Everybody, I can only say one thing about that reading is it had all the elements of an emergency reading and prosperous and things, and you find out so much what goes on with people. When I see these readings, it gets in here, y'all, and it just works me. And I try to stay neutral, but sometimes you just can't. Personal feelings get involved, but hey, I'm the Baron, and that's what it's about. We got to do stuff like that, because this is a job I took to be a medium, but remote viewer medium, and I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. But she got a great future ahead of her, and she just got to stay vigilant when it comes to this kid that's living that could be choked. And man, the baby been fraught with so much death, so much pain. All right, everybody, I'm finna cut this out because I'm feeling some sort of way. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share, please share. When you share these videos, you not only help me, but you help those in our community. And that's what it's all about. Take care. God bless. Much love.